Did you know that India spends nearly rupees 1,500 crores on foreign ports like Singapore and Colombo annually? All this is because India lacks an international transshipment port at a strategic location. Because of this, India is losing out a lot on revenue, which will help our domestic ports. It is also raising the logistic cost for Indian businesses, which reduces their competitiveness and makes them more expensive as compared to other marketers. However, the building of an international transshipment port at Great Nicobar can solve all these problems. It will not only save us the foreign exchange which is going out of the country, but will also generate revenue to the extent of rupees 30,000 crores annually. It will also counter the Chinese Ring of Pearls concept and promote India's Sagar initiative while enhancing India's role in the Quad partnership. Most importantly, it will help generate approximately 50,000 jobs, which is not only important for the youth of the country, but also the indigenous people of that region. Apart from that, it will become a focal point for the most important shipment route in the country. This is a dual purpose project which will cater to both economic and security interest of India. However, the opposition is opposing this project. Well, there are definitely ecological concerns that the government needs to cater to, but sitting in Langwaki Island, Malaysia, the LOP is opposing this project. The country which is going to get affected the most from this project is Malaysia. It's going to hurt their economic assets to a certain extent because they get a lot of revenue when the shipments pass through the Malacca Strait where they dock at Port Klang. The real question is the opposition opposing the development in India because it is hurting the pockets of a foreign country?